Hello there, Leo. This is your collective love reading. Mega apologies for not getting the reading out to you earlier. Got water into my phone. 1 minute it'd work, then it wouldn't. It was just getting, I had a nightmare trying to get it replaced. Anyway, new phone delivered today, all underway, and everywhere's fully cleansed, ready and raring to go. The vibe that I'm getting coming into the reading as of this moment, it's been kind of a hangman energy. Deep in thought, deep in reflection. Remember though, guys, it is a collective reading. That's not going to fit for everybody. And if it is you're not resonating with those vibes as of this moment, it doesn't mean there's not going to be any other messages in the reading for you. Just before we go any further, just to go through the boring bits, the reading's going to go from mid-May up until the 11th of June. If you could just click that subscribe button for me, guys, that would be amazing. Thank you very much. Just helps build the channel, circulate the videos. And if it is you'd like a more personal reading, because remember this is a collective reading, you can contact me over on my Instagram page, The Vegan Medium, and we can have a little chat over there and get a personal reading. Your overall energy for the reading as of this moment is a Judgment card. This is about reflection. This is about transformations going through. It is Sagittarius energy, maybe that you're involved with a Sagittarius or you've got Sagittarius quite strongly in your chart. But it's the overall energy of the reading. It's about considering second chances and what direction you're going to go in. It can also be a card that appears, it's got a spiritual vibe to it. It can appear when somebody's going through an awakening. I feel it can follow quite often the Tower card or even the Star card. When massive shifts have taken place, change in perspective, even changes in environmental circumstances. But there's a forward movement, there's a wanting to change there and be given a second chance. But it's a second chance not on your day-to-day things. It really is a massive change in perspective. Okay, so that's where we're coming into the reading as of this moment. What's gone down in the recent past, as I said, some of you may not have reached this point yet, but I normally say recent past is about between 2 to 6 weeks ago. There's an energy of that inner knowing. There's a feeling of confidence coming through. Of now you're trusting that intuition, you're elevating. Some of you possibly going through a spiritual awakening, maybe feeling changes, but not quite being able to suss it out as of yet. You know things are shifting, but you can't, it's as if you can't quite place that it. Recent past energy though, I do feel there's a massive shift in perspective there. If not, one of you is getting that inner knowing. Maybe about a King of Swords. Now, it doesn't have to be a Capricorn Aquarius energy. King of Swords energy. It can be a Libra, Aquarius or Gemini. But I feel there's strength being gained here. There's strength in that inner knowing. I feel that strength for the majority belongs to that High Priestess card. It's coming into union. The lady in the white dress there that's on the Strength card. There's a strong spiritual vibe to that lady, as if ascending. She's got the ability to interact nowhere near the High Priestess, but with the higher realms. She's spiritually guided, and she's got the ability to be able to tame the lion, and the lion has got the ability to be able to protect her. So they're working in union, as if with spirit. I feel that's strongly linked to that High Priestess card. And first card out of the deck is the Fool card in reverse. I think that's wanting to start the new beginning, or you know there's a change taking place, but it's not quite making sense at the moment. There's a strong spiritual vibe. Oh, yeah, and you're manifesting something, possibly law of attraction. I'm getting astral projection for some of you. That's what some of you may be delving in. Let's see what else we can get, because they're drawing me to another card as well on this High Priestess. But it's not that I feel you're resisting that new beginning as of this moment. Remember, role reversal. Maybe that you're a cross-watcher, or this could be where your other party is as of this moment. This could be them, the High Priestess energy. I don't feel there's a resistance. Oops. Yeah, you're manifesting this. I don't feel there's a resistance there with that transition going through, with the spiritual awakening or a gaining insight. I think it's just confusion. It's as if you're not quite in the position yet. You're still learning or in transition to be. There's more knowledge that needs to be gained. There's more experiences that you need to experience, and then you'll just catapult forward. But it's just not quite there yet. It's as if you're on that. I'm hearing it on the cusp of it. You're on the cusp of it, but you're doing something right. That King of Swords. It's got the Four of Wands energy. And what else have we got on that? With the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, usually Pisces, Aries energy. So it could be that that's the High Priestess card. Can even be Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. And that, I'd say that's you coming into the reading. Queen of Wands as well though, she is spiritual. She does delve in witchcraft. It's just kept hidden. There's that element of mystery to her, and people just gravitate towards her. Not the same as the Empress. It's a different type of vibe. It's more of a curiosity. And I feel that's what's coming through at the moment. Someone's moving on here. I feel it's you, Leo. You're following that guidance, that intuition. You're manifesting something. And I feel that's coming through with this Queen of Wands energy and the Magician. Yeah. And there's an end to something here. Something's been stopped. I feel it's by this King of Swords. And it's about a foundation. The Five of Pentacles has come through as well. I feel this Five of Pentacles is linked to not somebody being ghosted or put out in the cold, shall we say. I feel it's linked to the reflection of putting yourself at arm's length, or one of yous is, while you're trying to find your feet. For others of you, I feel there's been a third party involved here somewhere, linked to this King of Swords, a Queen of Pentacles. Doesn't have to be romantically. Could be a mum, a dad, a mum-in-law, a father-in-law, that type of energy. An imposing family member. Could even be a member of staff from work. Wow. Possible Virgo. Telling me to pop that there. So it may be likely that you're coming through so strongly in this reading. Maybe likely that the Virgo is in conflict with the Leo. Or Leo. That Hermit energy is you in mega deep introspect. This is so spiritual. It's like a dark night of the soul type energy, or the new beginning's not quite there yet, but you're manifesting like mad. Not mad, but in a good way. You really are investing your time into yourself. The Magician's there, Queen of Wands there, Hermit's there, Judgment's there, High Priestess, Strength card. And then now we've got the Temperance out. Bringing something into balance, into alignment. Spending time on yourself. Looking at what it is that's worthwhile taking forward and what isn't. And trying to make use of the things that aren't as valuable to make them into something more abundant. Next card out is normally the Hangman card, but hang woman in this. So there's that Pisces energy again. Was feeling that vibe. I've just as if what I've just done then, a pausing, a hanging there, or a standing still, and just really observing what's going on around you, as if allowing the world to carry on, but whilst you're standing still and taking it all in, you're still moving forward, but you're moving forward by gaining clarity within. Yep. And then there's the Four of Cups, meditation card, gaining clarity within your emotions. There's a spiritual vibe to this deck, you see. This is a highly spiritual deck. Right, let's see how your party then is coming into the reading. So this is this Knight of Pentacles energy that's over there. Typically Leo, Virgo, doesn't have to be. So could be that Hermit card that's over there. The Virgo coming in. Might not be. Wowza. Oh, there we go. There's the King of Swords again. So there's that King of Swords, male or female, coming into the reading, taking the time though, wanting to take action, make something clear. But there's hesitancy there. There's hesitancy, and I feel vulnerability. Because if he's a king, but coming in with that energy of the Knight, I'm sensing a vulnerability of the position. I'll say he, the king, is possibly putting himself in, he's applying his assertiveness in a Knight type energy, not in a king type energy. He's an energy of someone who works more logical, more analytical, but there's a new flair that needs to be added here. Now, if it is that you are going through a deeply spiritual process, Leo, or whoever the party is that's going through it, this is going to be quite different or foreign territory for this King of Swords, and a strategy he's really going to have to think about of a way he's going to be able to interact you, because it's as if you're both at opposite ends of the scale. One of you's becoming more spiritual and the other one's so logical, the King of Swords. So there's some real thought here with this Pentacles energy of having to think strategically, shall we say, of how they're going to deliver their messages. Preparation with it. They've got to get this right. What's this Pentacles energy, please, Spirit, with the Knight? Why are they coming into the reading with this energy? Because a decision's been made. What's the decision, please, Spirit? What's this decision? About their home life, ultimate emotional fulfillment. Who's this Ten of Cups energy, please, Spirit? Who's the Ten of Cups energy involve? Princess of Swords. Right. If it isn't that they're coming to approach you, Leo, I feel this party, this King of Swords energy, has had to take a step back and think about how they're going to move forward. At the moment, this king is coming into the reading as needing to deliver a message, but thinking about how it's going to be applied. A decision had to be made about this Ten of Cups energy, emotional fulfillment, not just for himself, but for the surrounding environment as well. Sorry guys, I just had to shift you over there with the camera. So let's have a look at this Page of Swords, or Princess of Swords, sorry. So what else have we got on this Page of Swords, please, Spirit? Oh, there we go. Next card to come out is the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy. So feel whoever it is that is going to be involved with, could be yourself. I'm just not sensing it though. I'm just not sensing it. Maybe there's an element of risk here, and it's been necessary. I feel something's gone off. The Wheel of Fortune is when destiny's, it's kind of fate, and the universe is coming in to keep things moving forward, to create change. But this has got like a positive flair to it, so it's like the ebbs and flows, but it's been necessary. And then the next card out of the deck was the Princess of Cups. So I feel there's been a bit of research being done here, either from this Knight of Pentacles, because this Knight of Pentacles could be another energy as well. They're just with the King of Pentacles coming into the reading. Could be two different energies. There's a message that needs to come in to be delivered here. With this Princess of Pentacles, usually the page, as I said, some type of apology, maybe a gesture of love. Can be a compliment. I feel it's somebody though that holds themselves in quite high regard, but they're engaging with their emotions. Could possibly be this King of Swords, reason being it is a page usually, so it means lesser or early days. So this type of offering, whilst it may not be much with regards to apologising or expressing feelings or really going into discussion with emotions, it's kind of a big deal to this energy, because it's something that's not really done. Not saying the King of Swords doesn't apologise, it's just a lack of wanting to engage in feelings. Everything's more logical, strategical, analytical. And then the next card is the Nine of Wands. There's a perseverance here, and needing to, someone I'm hearing feels exasperated. It's something they've supported but don't want to sustain it anymore. It's becoming too stressful for them. Yep, and then there we have another one. Eight of Cups. So you've got 3 eights up to now. So there's definite forward change and wanting to move on towards some type of restoration. Aquarius energy, doesn't have to be. Some type of hope. Or highlighting, can be highlighting of a behaviour to somebody. Making something clear, or going in the direction that you need to gain that forward momentum to reach a goal. Okay, this time we need to change deck. Let's have a look at this Four of Cups for you. So, the position that this is in within, this is what's going on for them externally at the moment, or what's influencing them from moving forward or blocking them. Okay, so what have we got here, please, Spirit, with this Four of Cups? More Pisces energy. What have we got here, please, Spirit, with this Four of Cups? Wowzer. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's off kilter here. They may be deep in reflection, but they're not balanced. There's a lack of balance here, a lack of union or kind of equilibrium within themselves, possibly between another party. But this is what's going on within them as of this moment. And the High Priestess, more Pisces energy. I'm not picking up, this is, if I'm being honest, this is the same energy as this energy that's over here. What else have we got on the High Priestess energy, please, Spirit? Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lack of balance here somewhere. Someone is holding themselves quite guarded. I feel protecting themselves, and there's either a lack of wanting to go within and acknowledge, And then there's this Two of Pentacles, an indecisiveness, possibly a poor investment somewhere. What's this? Or an inability to be able to make a decision, or an overwhelm with trying to make a decision. What's the decision, please, Spirit? Oh, it could be a Capricorn, because there's the Devil card there. Yeah, could possibly be a I'm just not getting, you know, completely that this is to say this. I feel as obviously the Capricorn or Aquarius is involved in this. But I don't think this is directly their energy. I feel this is also something that the King of Swords is observing. Someone's gone quiet here. It's left them off balance. And it's to do with maybe you, Leo, if you're in that High Priestess energy. And to do with the Capricorn, I feel. This King of Swords. I think possibly you two up here might be in union. And it's to do with a family member. There's a strong Capricorn within this reading because of the King of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. Let's see what else we've got. What's this Two of Pentacles, please, Spirit? King of Wands in the upright. Someone's playing the cards close to the chest here. They're really struggling. If it's with an apology, they're struggling with, I feel, parting with an apology. Maybe someone suggested to them that they need to apologise, or they know they need to take action with something that has an emotional connection to it. But they're struggling to part with it. And they know the direction they want to go in. This isn't going to fit for everybody. The King of Swords, I've just heard King of Swords. So the King of Swords is coming in on this bit now. And what's going on for them is there's a struggling of wanting to part with the emotions, which we picked up earlier here. They're playing the cards so tightly, playing everything so tightly to the chest towards you, Leo. But they're undecided. They can't make a decision. They're everywhere with that Two of Pentacles in reverse. Where's the King of Wands here, please, Spirit? Where's the King of Wands here? Where's the King of Wands here? Because the Wheel of Fortune again. Right, we're going to have to recap this a little bit. So we've got the High Priestess that's up at the top. Possibility there's an offer that's coming to her, or this High Priestess, remember not gender specific, wants to start a new beginning. Or the High Priestess, maybe this King of Wands that's at the bottom. King of Wands generally is Pisces, Aries energy. Doesn't have to be, but can generally be. I feel that energy is maybe manifesting somebody and looking for an opportunity. This is going to be another take on it. Maybe this King of Swords is already with the Queen of Pentacles. Or it could be an imposing family member. But communication stopped. Communication has stopped between them. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Pentacles may have been putting out in the cold after the Ten of Swords has been a completion. It's done. It's stopped. Knight of Pentacles, it's over here. Someone's thinking of revisiting something. Revisiting the union. Possibly having peeps at someone on Facebook, doing a little bit of delving, social media. And it's not just kind of going on and having a look, because we all do that. We can do it on an hourly basis on social media. But what I mean by is it's not just reading updates. This really is delving. It could be within social settings or talking and trying to intentionally find out how somebody is getting on. I feel you'll be waiting to come into union with somebody, maybe at some type of celebration, which is planned further down the year. If that sounds right. But there's a realization of this Ten of Cups as well. But there's a risk. There's some risk here. But there's a Capricorn Aquarius that wants to get to the goal. And I feel it's to bring a union back together or to decide, possibly between two people. They've got one who they feel passionately about and another one who looks as being more ideal. Right, so what's going on environmentally at the moment is there's some deep reflection going on, but they're not quite feeling balanced within. Possibly you're quiet on them, Leo, but they know they're going to have to take a risk, but they're worried about taking the risk because the King of Swords is so set in the ways, and because everything is done analytically, logically, strategically, there's a desired outcome, an expectation of how it'll be, and I don't feel this party knows how the outcome will be. They rely very heavily on logic, and because of this Wheel of Fortune and because this Two of Pentacles in reverse, that's causing them stress there, which is also putting the Four of Pentacles in reverse as well. I mean, that King of Wands, that could be you up at the top. Or there's a Libra vibe. Oh my goodness, where's this going? Right, let's go to this bit in the middle. There's like been a sudden influx of, I'm just hearing complication that's coming. It's not as straightforward. It's not going to be, it's a collective reading. How they feel towards you as of this moment, this devil energy. There's an exasperated feeling towards this reading. Somebody's feeling very challenged with a decision they need to make because they can't guarantee an outcome. They rely so heavily on logic, and yeah, and because there's doubt here, they're just not willing to put themselves in a position of vulnerability. So this devil energy, that could be their ego that's in the way. It doesn't mean to say they're doing anything bad. It could be their ego they're battling with there. It could be that they've got quite highly self-absorbed tendencies. Could be that there's a third party union, but the third party doesn't have to be a person. It could be something they're struggling within themselves. You notice though that there's no cards that come out. And that's normally a reflection that someone just doesn't want to speak up at the minute as well within the energy. So what have we got on this devil card, please, Spirit? What have we got on this devil card of how they feel towards Leo at this moment? The Chariot. So there's success there, forward movement, or they know that if they was to approach something, it's going to come with a challenge. Cancerian energy. And then there's the Five of Wands as well. I did hear before 555, so it could be that a lot of you are picking up on synchronicities. If it is that you're going through a spiritual awakening, or you can sense a spiritual process happening. I feel like conflicts within. The conflict with how they feel towards you. I don't know. I don't think they are conflicted with how they feel towards you. I feel they're conflicted with what action to take. That Chariot card. Because it is not going to go straight forward. And then the Judgment again, put in reverse. Because that's Sagittarius energy, but if you put that as a fire sign, that could be conflict within you, and you may just not give it another go. That you may not give it another look in. It can be about second chances, realizations. This maybe is them at the moment, that they're just not in the right place. They don't want to take action off the back of a poor decision. But their perspective is changing, massively changing. And then there's the 9 of Wands, which we've already had already. There's completions here. It's simmering. I'm hearing it simmering. Okay, so, pardon me. What would they want from the connection? This Queen of Swords energy. Tell me to change deck. What does this Queen of Swords energy that's here as of this moment, typically Virgo, Libra, want from this connection as of this moment? This has quite a variety of feelings, shall we say, messages. So you'll just have to scoop up what you need. What do you want from the connection as of the moment, please, Spirit? Yeah, that's why that devil energy is there. It's Knight of Wands in reverse. It's a player type energy. No intentions are hanging round. Can be a sexual indulgence. In, out. Not a stayer anyway. Because they're wanting to let go of stress. I feel the stress. Could possibly be the desires. The sexual desires. Or they have an addiction to something here that they're trying to sort out, that they're feeling impulsive towards. They know, they've got that knowing where they're trying to apply logic that whatever it is that they're involved in, if it is an addiction, it's this devil energy that's holding them back. But the Knight of Wands energy is a very flippant energy, in, out, something you feel quite passionate towards, but doesn't, quite a passionate energy, player type energy. So it could be seen as being attached to some type of addiction. But there's a conflict here. There's a conflict in the energies here. Or this Queen of Swords could be a mum as well. And if it is that they've got an over-imposing mum or dad, they want this mum to take action. And this King of Wands could be a son, maybe with Scorpio or Sagittarius in the chart. But the way that they're suggesting it to this Queen of Swords isn't the right type of energy. Maybe this Queen of Swords needs to apologise to you, Leo, who knows, but it's to let go of the stress. Someone needs to take action here, and there's a resistance. There's a resistance. There's definite egos in the way here, are wanting to part with as least as possible. They just don't want to do it. What else have we got on this Nine of Swords in reverse, please, Spirit? Aquarius again, and there we go, back to the Fool in reverse. Yeah, they're not in the place at the moment to even start a new beginning. That as well can be seen as an immature type energy. Vulnerability. They don't want to put themselves in a position of vulnerability. They can't quite find it within at the moment to start again. What else have we got on this Fool card, please, Spirit? What else have we got on the Fool card? And there we go. It's resisting. The Star energy. There's you again. Aquarius energy. And the Sun card. It's resisting any type of recovery or getting towards a goal. Possibly with you, Leo. Standing proud within the reading. Or something's now being highlighted about this Queen of Swords. Or highlighted to the Queen of Swords. About that Knight of Wands. Let's see what Spirit is suggesting that you do energetically to help yourself move forward. So this is this Eight of Cups energy. Moving on. Might not be moving on altogether. It can be a moving on from an issue. But it's a need of, it's a not wanting to settle. And why should you? Why should you settle? Okay, so what have we got on this Eight of Cups? Spiritual guidance for Leo, please, Spirit. Oh. Hermit energy again. So it could be to move on and continue on your spiritual journey, possibly with that self-reflection. Just going within and just allowing the drama or everything to continue around you, but observe it, but don't be in on it. Just concentrate on your own process. Reinvesting your time back into yourself to help yourself grow. Also as well, it could be moving on from a Virgo energy if it is that they have been imposing within your relationship, because that Queen of Swords is there. She's a Virgo energy. And what else do we have here? And also the Knight of Pentacles is a Virgo. Wowza. And there's more Pisces energy there, and it's to help you keep yourself, I feel, emotionally balanced within. Or this may be, it can be seen as quite smug type energy, often at times quite, I could say quite bachelor type energy, or overindulgent in some ways, but with a single person's vibe. Not always the case when it's in reverse, but also an off-balance in emotions. Reckless seems a bit too harsh, but there's whoever it is that's in that Nine of Pentacles energy, if it is someone external to you, it's trying to avoid that, trying to avoid and get away from that. Or this will either be, as I said, I'm being blocked here again. I'm being blocked of what I was going to say. Preventing yourself from getting into a position where your emotions become unbalanced. That may be where Spirit said not getting yourselves involved in the drama, just allowing it to happen around you. Just become an observer, not be involved. And it'll bring you balance. And I feel putting a more clearer mind to be able to make a decision. Just keep moving forward. Or if it is you're involved with the Pisces, keep moving forward from this Pisces. Go within. Because they may be in a position where they're out of whack with their emotions anyway. And it's playing out within their day-to-day living by having this Two of Pentacles off kilter here. It's a couple of vibes that I'm getting through. But putting yourself in that position or taking that guidance on board, remember it is just guidance, it's not orders, it'll allow you to move on. Aquarius energy again. Some of you may have it strongly within your chart, and it'll put you out there for more options. Maybe an overwhelm of options, but I feel it's growth. Growth from those in the past, and growth from that devil energy. Hope this has brought you some clarity, Leo. Onwards and upwards, guys. Thank you. Bye.